Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. In partnership with Investopedia, we've put together a fantastic series of content for October, which is National Financial Planning Month. Joining me for this segment, we have Caleb Silver, Editor-in-Chief at Investopedia. And for this segment, we're going to discuss how to create and maintain your own financial plan. And Caleb, we've been talking about all of the components, your house, your retirement savings, college savings, investments, all of that. So the question is, how do you start? How do you create and maintain a plan?
Great question. You really have to start at the beginning, as they say. And the beginning means knowing what your net worth is, knowing your assets and your liabilities. So you really have to get everything together, how much you have in savings, how much your home is worth, how much you owe in terms of car debt or a home payment or student debt, how much you have in your 401k plan or your brokerages, really establishing where you are financially, and then measuring your assets versus your liabilities, determine your net worth and start there, and that's a great place to really begin your financial plan.
Right, and this might not be the easiest thing to do just on an Excel sheet. You might need some software to help you along. How do you know what is the right planning software?
Right, the right one is the right one that works for you. So there's so many of them out there. There's so many great choices. You've probably heard of some of the popular ones like Mint or Quicken. These were some of the originals, but there's a lot of new ones out there that can be very helpful. Some people might not need that complicated of a software to do their financial planning. Others may have a lot of investments or private placements. They need something that's a little bit more robust. It's really what size fits best for you.
And what if I don't want to think about this every month, or I'm afraid I'm going to forget to put some money away? How can you make this automatic?
Yeah, you've got to automate it, especially if you're using this software. And that's the easy thing, but also the best part about it. You've got to enter all your accounts into this software. That means tying your accounts to it, giving them access so your software can look at your checking accounts, look at your brokerage accounts, track your spending and your savings, but especially towards your goal. Not just what I spent last night, but what am I trying to save every month? And track that really carefully. Set up autoplay for those recurring bills. You don't want to always write checks every month. Know what that is, so it's budgeted into your software, and you can look at it every month. And then give yourself and your family a checkup every month, a financial checkup if you can. Where do I stand? How much am I off goal, towards goal? It's so key to be able to do that. And don't forget to pay yourself. Everybody forgets to pay themselves. Probably the most important person to pay is yourself. If you can save a little bit of money, put it aside in savings or an investing account, that's a great place to start.
Right, and I've been diligent. I've been putting it away each month. What if I want to grow that a little bit? How would I start investing?
Yeah, so you can tie that software to a brokerage account, or you can use a brokerage account that actually has financial planning software. There's a lot of them out there that do that and that do that very well. You can have the plan here and the investing side here and tie those two together to see how you're doing towards your goals. You got to connect your brokerage account, in that case, to that software, whichever one you're using, so you can see what you're doing and have that visibility, and then track your progress across these platforms. You can do it every day, you can do it every month, you can do it once a quarter, but make sure you're checking in to see where you are on your plan.
All right. Thank you for joining us for National Financial Planning Month. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.